really needing a win. They're 3-2 in district play. Elgin is 1-4. And it's a line drive kick near side, picked up on the roll at the 18-yard line by an up man across the 30-yard line to the 32, and the forward progress is stopped on Matthew Phillips, the return man. First down and 10 for Elgin. Actually give it to him at their own 34-yard line. And on first down, the quarterback, Brandon Langford, flips it left out to Josh Wells. He's strung out and brought down on the play all the way over on the far side at the 31-yard line by senior Kel Parker. It's a 3-yard loss. Straight back to pass from the 31. Langford now rushes up, and he's got some room across the 35 to the 36. You know, running quarterbacks have hurt Weatherford a tad this year, and I wonder if they told Langford that coming into the game. First possession, first drive. Back to pass, Langford throws it deep over the middle and overthrows his intended receiver. Snap back and the kick away by Laughlin down the middle of the field. It takes a bounce in the air, hits down to the 22-yard line where Haugen takes it. Flag comes down as Haugen is able to go forward for a 7-yard pickup to the 29. But watch this flag here. There was a man blocking downfield for Weatherford right at the point that Wade Haugen took that ball in. As it is, it's a 5-yard return.
Yeah, that one looks like it's probably going to be a block in the back.
But yes, you're exactly right. A block in the back on the Weatherford Eagles. One wide receiver goes to the right side, one to the left. Tight end to the left side, and a shotgun for Ryan Terry with it back either side. And he starts with a handoff to senior Jay Whitson, who tries to sweep it right. And he's hit behind the line and dragged down for a loss of 3 on the play. Shotgun for Terry. 2nd and 14 from his own 15-yard line. Low snap to Terry, but he picks it up, and Terry runs up the middle, 20-yard line, spinning to the left side, and he has the 22 for a 7-yard pickup. And Weatherford will be left with a 3rd down and around 7 yards to play. Tight end to the right side, play action, and Terry's going to keep across the 25 to the 26, and it looked like if he could break that wave, he was going to run for a while. Matthew Phillips, snap back to Whitson, and he punts it away. Not a great kick, and out of bounds. Doesn't even hit inbounds, near sideline there for Whitson. 2 receivers go either way for Langford in shotgun, and it's a fake counter handoff. Langford carries it right side, veers up the middle. Langford doesn't normally carry it much, but he gains 5 up to the 50-yard line on the zone read. It's 2nd and 5. 5 from midfield. It's a counter handoff back to the right side. Sweeping as Josh Wells hits the sideline, escorted out. He's a little bit short, and then Spencer Ard gives him some extra push. Story for a first down. Wide side of the field is the left. 2 either way for Langford, moving left to right. Fake handoff. Langford carries it right side. He's short of the first down, brought down by Camden Taunton. 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. 4th and 2 from the Weatherford 47. Langford in shotgun, and a handoff. Wells carrying it right side, very near the first down, and he falls over the 45. Should pick up the first down on the play. Brought down from behind by Dylan Hayward.
Not sure.
Wells should move the chains. We'll
the
see.
Near side official marked it right on the line, and I think they had to get past it. I think they're
it's Weatherford football. Excuse me. That's one of those where you're really glad you're wrong. I'm really glad I'm wrong. Pistol set and a handoff to Kel Parker. The senior bounces it left side, tries to cut it back, and he's able to pick up 5 to midfield, but we'll see about a flag that comes down near side at the 46-yard line.
I think that's going to be a hold on the left side of the line here. Wasn't quite sure. Didn't catch a number, but I did see a hold on the...
That knocked them back a little bit. Didn't affect the drive necessarily. Weatherford did have a minus play on their first play of their first possession, a 4-yard loss for Jay Whitson. Ryan Terry on a rainy night tried a quarterback draw, and he's hit in the backfield. Great job by Elgin to bring him down. Gavin Pratt and Brady Farrell were both there on the stop. Terry back to pass, rolls right side, throws it for James Mark, and it's dropped at the 45-yard line. Could not bring in the slippery ball, moving left to right. 3rd down, 22 for the Eagles at their own 33. 2 receivers left, tight end right, pistol set with a fullback to the right side of Terry and a back behind him. Now they'll split off Jay Whitson in motion to the left side. Quick pass to Brandon Kirk, caught behind the line, scatters up the left sideline, 40-yard line, 50. He's going to be short of the first down. Jay Whitson's first punt, only 29 yards on this weird night. Snap back to Whitson, and this time he gets away a much better one. Chasing Pilgrim back, it splits the 2 guys inside the 5-yard line. It's picked up by Pilgrim, and he races right side to the 10-yard line, and a flag comes down as well. Wow. And so that's the first penalty on Elgin. And that half the distance to the goal takes them back to the 4-yard line, actually, on the play. And for the Owls, they've been 3 and out once and then 4 and out the other time. And they start from their own 4. Big chance for the Weatherford defense to do something here. As 2 receivers go to the right side and 1 to the left. Man in motion left to right across the formation. Shotgun here for Langford. Drops the snap in the end zone. Picks it back up and he is smashed. Trying to get back to the line, but Carmen's there, Taunton's there. 2nd and 11 from their own 3. Langford, shotgun, man on his left. 2 receivers either way, 7 on the play clock. Langford, zone read, left side. It breaks open across the 5-yard line to the 10, and he gives punishment up to the 12-yard line to pick up 9. It's short of the first down. 2 receivers either way, moving left to right. Quick pass behind the line is caught, and up the left sideline for first down goes the receiver on the far sideline, and it's going to be enough for the first down on the little pass on the far side. 2 receivers right, tight end left. Again, a zone read. Langford keeps, and this time he's ripped back by Jay Whitson. Way to stay with it for Jay Whitson back to the 14. After the loss of 1. 2 wide receivers go either way, and now it is Langford in shotgun with the back on his right side. Straight back to pass, 2nd and 12. Wings at middle, it's caught by the man who just carried the ball. Pilgrim up to the 21-yard line. 3rd down, 4 from their own 21. 2 receivers either way for Langford and the Elgin Owls back on his right side. Langford, as Weatherford blitzes, looks right side, dumps it up the field. It's complete to Wells. Lot of open space. 30-yard line, 35-yard line, forced out by Spencer Ard. 3:06 left in the first quarter. No score between Elgin and Weatherford, but Elgin getting out of their own end. They started this drive at their own 4. They're already up to the 45. Single receiver right, 3 to the left. And again, it's Langford carrying rather than Langford. It's kind of the zone read quarterback. 1st and 10 from the 30. 2 receivers right, 1 left. And it's counter handoff to Wells, trying to sweep right side. But James Mark smothers him, along with the help of the strong safety Ryan Terry. That's a big loss of 4. Back to the 34, 2nd down. Haven't had a break in this one yet with 2:03 left in the first quarter. 2 receivers either way. Langford in shotgun. Wells on his right. Langford, quick pass behind the line, and it is bounced in. That was a forward pass. Weatherford showing a blitz. See if they bring it. And they do with 5. Langford back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Fumbles the football. It's down at the 30-yard line. 33, and Weatherford has recovered as James Mark picked it up. I'm not sure who hit it. And now it's just a run to the left side by Terry. Lot of room, 40-yard line, 50-yard line, 45 to the left sideline. There's a flag down as Terry is drugged down from behind at the 29. But a flag all the way back near the line of scrimmage that may erase around a 40-yard run.
Yeah, I think it will, because the official that came in went and picked up the flag and moved it a couple of yards to indicate the spot where it happened. It's going to be a hold against the Eagles.
Well, 1st down and 15 now for the Eagles back at their own 28-yard line. 1:24 left in the first quarter. Weatherford hasn't been able to get anything going. 2 wide receivers to the right side. Tight end left. Terry, play action. He's back to pass. Runs to the right side. Throws underneath, and it is going to be caught. They're going to call that a catch, but it's behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down, 15 for Weatherford from their own 28. 2 receivers right. 1 left. Tight end right. Shotgun for Terry again. Back to pass. He steps up. Now looks left. Throws it up the sideline. Nearly intercepted. Seconds left in a rapid first quarter. No score here in Weatherford on a wet night. 2 receivers to the right side. It's a handoff. Big room for Kel Parker left side. Hits the edge 40-yard line. Lot of space inside the 50 to the 40. Cuts it back middle. And he has the first down to the 30-yard line. 3rd and 15. And Weatherford kept it on the ground for a first down.
Gets him going.
Weatherford had 12 on the field. Big set, but they take off 1. Handoff to Kel Parker, sprinting behind right guard. Big man Jason Bishop, who we'll talk to at halftime. And he picks up a quick 5 on the play. 2nd down and 5. 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Weatherford trying to strike first in a scoreless game. Back either side of Ryan Terry on 2nd down and 5. Blocking fullback out in front of as well. Handoff to Kel Parker, and he tries to kind of leap over somebody 2 yards downfield, and he goes down for a gain of 4. Michael Hira makes the stop. 1st and 10 from their own 19. 4 seconds into a scoreless game in the second quarter. It's a handoff to Wells, who kind of leaps into the hole. He's to the line of scrimmage, and then the pile pushes forward for a pickup of 2. 2 wide receivers go either side. Langford is the shotgun quarterback on 2nd and 8, moving right to left, south to north. here in the second quarter. 2nd and 8 from his own 21, and Weatherford jumps offside. 2nd down 3 from their own 26 for Elgin. 2 receivers go either way. Again, Langford in shotgun. Wells on his right side. Play action. Langford throws it deep to the middle. It's dropped. 3 receivers, slot right, tight end as well to the right side, pitch right side, out to Wells, and Wells is not going to pick up the first down. He's strung out, brought down by Camden Taunton. Clifton Laughlin waiting back at his own 35 for the deep snap by Caleb Spencer. It's a good deep snap, some pressure by Weatherford, but a nice pocket for him. It's a very, very high punt that hits just inside of midfield and takes a kick back to midfield where Morigo smothers it in the Eagle logo. It's a 23-yard punt, and the Eagles take over. Fumbled the last time he had it, takes a hard hit and goes down right at the line. No gain. Looked like Parker was really intent on making up for his fumble the last time. Game, no score. Under 10 minutes left in the second quarter. Play action for Terry. Back to pass. There's nothing downfield in a 2-man route. Rolls to the right side, throws it away wisely as Mark is the tight end left. Pistol set, play action for Terry. Stands, has forever, and now a man is beaten in the backfield. Terry rolls right side, looks upfield, fires over the middle, and it's incomplete for a diving James Mark at the 45-yard line. Far, snap back to Whitson, and he punts it away. End over end kick down the near side. The catch is made and immediately stuck down back at the 18-yard line. The return man, Pilgrim. 1st and 10 from their own 17 for Elgin. 2 receivers either way for Langford, or rather 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Tight end to the right side, and a zone read, and Langford keeps, and he is erased back at the 16-yard line. Kel Parker slices through for the 1-yard loss. Going right to left. 3 receivers right, 1 left for Langford in a scoreless game. Late snap to Langford. He's back to pass. Steps up, hitting the backfield. Dropped for a sack. Coming in first, Camden Taunton. Langford will have to put it up, and Weatherford blitzes. No, he won't. He'll hand it off to Wells. Wells center stepping left side. Outside to the 25-yard line to the 30, and he picks up the first down. Fooled everybody on the play. 10 from his own 33. Movement before the play, I think. This time it's on Elgin.
That's right. The center did a little bit of a, moved it about half a foot and said, oops, I'm not supposed to do that yet.
2 receivers either way on 1st and 15 from the 27. Screen pass over the middle, complete to Wells, 30-yard line, back to the middle, 35-yard line, trying to run to space, and he stumbles after a Ryan Terry tackle at the shoestrings up to the 40. Shotgun for Brandon Langford with 2 either way. 4-man front for Weatherford on 2nd down and 4. Pitch right, out to Wells. He has a lot of room. Wells has the first down. So he takes it on a 3-yard gain up to the 43-yard line. Taunton helps bring him down. 1st and 10 from their own 43 for Elgin, sending 2 to the right and 2 to the left. Shotgun here for Langford, the quarterback. He's gone the whole way. Wells on his right side on 1st down. Langford throws it down the right side looking for Morigo, and it is brought in down the right sideline at the 40-yard line in Weatherford territory. A pickup of 16 and a first down. 2 receivers either way. 1st and 10 from the Weatherford 40. No scores. 6:26 left first quarter. Delay handoff. Wells leads his man into the hole. Spin move across the 35 and down to the 30. Should be enough for another first down as Ryan Terry takes down Josh Wells very near the sticks.
And moved the ball all the way down the field, and I think they're about to get a first down here. Eagles need to toughen up.
Long stretch of the chains, just short. Just short. So 9-yard pickup and about 3/4 for Josh Wells, who's for the snap, back to pass on 2nd and 1. Fires deep down the right sideline looking for Morigo, and it's incomplete. Good one-on-one coverage by Spencer Ard. Langford in shotgun, back on his left side. Langford, a handoff to Wells, easily has the first down. Drug down from behind. 2nd down 6, or 1st down and 10, I should say, at the Weatherford 26. And it's a handoff back to the right side. The counter to Wells. He's hit hard. Ball is free. Out. And Jay Whitson comes up with a fumble recovery at the 23. It's Weatherford's 2nd fumble recovery. And Weatherford stops the big drive with 5:32 left in the second quarter. And Weatherford is up here, and it's a handoff on an end around near side to Wade Haugen. Haugen up to the 30-yard line, and in this scoreless game, he's brought down for a gain of 6. Haugen's first touch of the day. 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Handoff to Kel Parker on 2nd and 4, trying to hit the edge right side. Tries to stay in bounds. He's very close to the first down, depending on the spot. Should have it. 4:50 left first half. 1st and 10 for Weatherford in a scoreless game. 2 receivers to the right side. Terry fakes the handoff and then sweeps to the left side. A lot of room to try to gain ground, and he is brought down, extended to the far side. He had a long way to run, and he's finally brought down from behind. A back either side of Terry on 2nd and 12. And it's a handoff, fake handoff to Whitson. Terry's going to keep again, and he's brought down again right at the line of scrimmage. 2 wide receivers go either side. Shotgun for Langford. And he's going to take it on his own read, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but Weatherford's wise to it. They've made some adjustments there. And it's a loss of 1 back to the 26, 2nd down 11. And now Weatherford, a zero coverage defense with 2 receivers either way. Langford in shotgun on 2nd and 12. Straight back to pass, rolls right side, throws upfield. It's overthrown and intercepted by Brandon Kirk. Far sideline trying to stay on his feet. Brandon Kirk to the 35 and down to the 33. 10 at the 33 of Elgin. And it's going to be a quarterback sweep to the right side by Terry. Tries to cut it up the middle, and the footing is bad. Slips out from under him. Now Lamb's going to split out to the left side. And Terry throws it far side. It's complete to Spencer Ard. Ard on a tunnel screen inside the 25-yard line. Down near the 23. He picks up the first down. 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line of Elgin for Weatherford. Sweep handoff to the right side. That's Aaron Lamb, who cuts it back up the middle and has it down to the 20-yard line. Right. A back either side of Terry and shotgun with a tight end left. And Terry to pass, looking right the whole way. A fade for Wade Haugen, right side of the end zone. It's caught but out of bounds. Same formation, nearly. 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. Back to pass. Terry on 3rd and 8, rolls right side, throws it underneath. He has Whitson, makes the catch at the 10-yard line, tries to step away, and he steps out of bounds at the 9 to pick up the first down for Terry. Whitson on his left, Parker behind him. Handoff, Kel Parker, splits back to the right side, tackled from behind. Good job by the inside linebacker, Hunter Leonard, to stay with it. Tight ends to the right side and left. 3 backs in the backfield. The snap surprises Terry. He drops it back to the 15. It is recovered. Still fighting over the football. And it is Elgin. 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. 1st and 10 from their own 16. Langford shotgun. Wells on his left side. Wells takes the handoff, hit in the backfield. Big play by Chase Carman. Langford in shotgun. Weatherford needs a big break on a fumble or something. Handoff to Wells. Little room right side. Wells hit just past the line. He's out for a 5-yard pickup, actually to the 19. As the first half clock runs off, Tanner Hawkins makes the stop on Josh Wells, and we're scoreless at the break. Elgin turned it over 3 times, Weatherford twice. Each team was in the opponent's red zone, or at least inside the 30, and also Hayden for Weatherford. The kickoff is deep to the far side. It hits at the 5, and Kel Parker lets it roll into the end zone, and that's where the Weatherford Eagles will take over at their own 20-yard line to start the second half. Now, good news. 2 tight ends right, back either side, and a handoff to Kel Parker on 1st and 10 from his own 20, and Parker pushes the pile. Weatherford's still going. Parker's still going outside the 30 and up to the 34. 34, 1st down and 10. Another handoff to Kel. This time he's cut down right at the line. Big back to the left side as well. Fake handoff. Terry keeps it right side. Terry to the 40-yard line, breaking into the clear to the 50. Down the right side, numbers 30-yard line. Terry with the go-ahead score in his hands. 10-5 touchdown and a 65-yard score on the zone read by Ryan Terry. Jordan Ralston is the kicker. Snap is good. Hold good in a tight game. These extra points so important, and the kick is true. 11:03 left in the 3rd quarter, and Weatherford strikes first. Ryan Terry, 65 yards, or far hash at the 40-yard line, left to right. And Elgin creeps in, anticipating the short pop-up kick. Weatherford leading 7-0 in this all-important game. The pop-up kick goes down the near sideline. It's taken in at the 16-yard line against the sideline by Pilgrim, racing back to the middle to the 20, 25-yard line, ducks his head to the middle of the field at the 27, and after the play, there's a lot of pushing and shoving. Quick drop, quick pass, left side, complete for the first time to Bryce Gebhardt, and Ryan Terry pulls him back. Not much on the plate, maybe just 1 to the 28. 2nd down and long.
Just great job of having a sure tackle there by Terry.
It's in the first half. Wells to his right side. Langford straight back to pass. Throws it deep down the left sideline. Underthrown. Another interception by Brandon Kirk. At midfield, he steps in front of Bryce Gebhardt and steals it away for the Eagles. It's the 4th turnover by Elgin. heavy to the right side, and a handoff coming to the right by Chris White, his first carry of the game, and he spins across midfield, and he takes it for 6 down to the 46-yard line. Michael here on the stop, but big heavy set to the right side, backs either side of Terry. Another handoff, Chris White, first down as he surges inside the 45 and down to the 40. First and 10 from the 40, and a fake handoff. Instead, a zone read. Terry keeps it right side, picks up 2, and a flag comes down, and now another flag. There is more pushing and shoving as Elgin's Isaac Garrett took James Mark down in the backfield, threw him down to where Mark's helmet hit the ground and whipped off the ground. And Garrett's being asked to come off the field to the far side by the Elgin coaches. Now the officials have sorted things out. Chop block on block below the waist on Elgin, and then a dead ball personal foul and sportsmanlike conduct on Elgin. This is going to be 2 separate 15-yard penalties against the Elgin Owls, or more appropriately, 15 and then half the distance to the goal. If things work out the way they look like they're going to work out here, Weatherford should have the ball at the 12-yard line. And then a couple penalties there for a total of 29 yards, all the way down to the 11. How about that? 7-0, and at the 11-yard line of Elgin. 2 tight ends right, or 2 tight ends, one either way. Handoff to Chris White, eludes a man in the backfield, back to the line of scrimmage, and he picks up 1 at left tackle of Terry. Terry, zone read, keeps it, nothing. Back to the 25, and that's all. Then post play, a Weatherford player is thrown down. It's Mark again, and the officials that time keep the flag in their pocket. It's 3rd down 24. Tight end right, flex tight end left, wide receivers either way. Terry pumps once, looking up the middle, tries to dump it underneath, should have been intercepted. Great job, field with 8:13 left in the 3rd quarter. The holder is Terry. It's good snap and hold. The kick is away, has a chance, it's up, and it's no good off to the right side. Oh man, Ralston had the leg. 3 receivers left, 1 right for Langford. Langford, stretch handoff back to the right side to Wells, and he picks up a quick 5, a quick 10, and Wade Haugen sticks him down. Left in the 3rd quarter, trailing Weatherford 7-0. 3 receivers right, single receiver left. Pitch, right side, Wells. Wells trying to cut it back. He's hit and pushed backward. 3 wide receivers left, 1 to the right side. Langford in shotgun on 2nd and 11 from his own 30. Weatherford, 4-man front, 2 linebackers. Man up with a deep safety. Langford back to pass. Throws a crossing route left side. Overthrown and intercepted. Wade Haugen with the pick. Langford throwing off his back foot. 1st and 10, Weatherford at the 39 of Elgin. Again, same set they've used in the second half. Handoff to Kel Parker, trying to sweep right side back to the line of scrimmage. That is all. Great job by Elgin to string it out. Shotgun Parker on his right on 2nd down 10. Terry pulls it back, runs up the middle. There is a lot of consternation. 3 receivers to the right side, 2 to the right rather, tight end to the right as well. Single wide receiver left. Weatherford will call time. Weatherford moves it left to right. It's a fake handoff, 2 fake handoffs. Terry back to pass. There's nothing downfield, and he's sacked. What a great job by Elgin. Weatherford hadn't shown that play all season. Nice snap back. And slipping down is Jay Whitson. He punts it up the middle of the field down to the 15. The Elgin return men will flutter away from it as it hits inside the 10. 1st and 10 at their own 8. And a handoff to Wells, trying to take it up the gut. Not much there. Pulled back after a pickup of 1. 4:38 left in the 3rd. Weatherford 7, Elgin nothing. Here's Langford. Back to pass, throws it right side, looping out of the backfield is Wells. He nearly made the catch and he had some room to run, but he 3rd and 8 from their own 10. 3 receivers left, 1 to the right side. 4-man rush, Langford back to pass, screen right, incomplete, as Wells was hit right as he tried to bring in a high pass. Haugen waits back at the 45-yard line. Plenty of time to snap it as the up man confers with the center. Snap back is a good one. Good protection. Punt up the middle of the field. Returnable for Haugen from the 45-yard line. Races right, but he's brought down from behind. Excellent job to erase him. 2 receivers right. Pistols set for Terry. Parker behind him. Hand off to Parker. Try to hit the edge left side. Parker puts his foot in the ground and cuts it upfield. He's taken down, and there's a flag down on the tackle. Could this be some kind of face mask as he takes it for 4?
It looked to me like possibly
7. Pistol set, another handoff to Parker, picking his way right side. He has the first down as he disappears into the pile.
Look out.
And, here comes the ball. Did Jay Whitson get on top of it? I hope he did, down at the 32. And that's one where he wished they would have blown the whistle after the scrum started. But it's fumbled by Parker, but picked up by Whitson. And it's a first down for Weatherford on the gain of 6. First and 10 at the 32 of Elgin. 3 receivers, slot left. Terry nearly slips down, keeps his feet in the backfield, rolls right side. At the right side, numbers to the 30, breaks into the open to the 25, to the 20, needs one more block as he runs to the far sideline. He has it from Ard. He strolls in as he reverses all the way across the field, right to left for the 32-yard score. Ralston on for the extra point. Weatherford not going for 2 to try to make it 15. The extra point's no good, off to the left, and it stays at 13. Weatherford 13. Jordan Pilgrim waits back at the 13-yard line. Kickoff is away down the near side. Pilgrim waiting for it. It takes a bounce at the 19-yard line, goes out of bounds, and Elgin will get excellent field position with 2:59. 2 receivers go either way from their own 35-yard line for Elgin, now down by 2 scores. And on first down, it's a cutback in the hole for Josh Wells, and Wells is ripped down for a 3-yard carry to the 38-yard line.
Danny Gomez on the tackle. I think that maybe a face mask in there by the Eagles.
That's personal foul variety. Yeah, Gomez whipped him around by the face mask. So a 15-yard penalty on Weatherford. 6 penalties for 58 tonight. Turned it over each time. 2 wide receivers go either way for Langford. Shotgun. Wells on his left side from the middle of the field. And it's a handoff to Wells, but before the play, false start on Elgin. 2 wide receivers either way on 1st and 15 from the 49. Play action. Langford rolls right side, throws it on the run. Incomplete for Morigo on the out route to the far side, sliding down. Nice job by by Jay Whitson to stay with him. It's 2nd down, 15. Ball just shy of the 50. 2 wide receivers either way for Langford in shotgun. Weatherford showing blitz. They'll bring it from the left side of Langford. Rolls to the right, throws it upfield, underthrown. It's intercepted. Jay Whitson stayed right with Richard Morigo. It's the 4th pick of the game at their own 29-yard line. And it's going to be Ryan Terry keeping it himself. Ball is free, fumbled, and Elgin says they have recovered at the 30-yard line. Now a flag came down, multiple flags came down. Brady Farrell knocked it out as Terry was flying by.
One of those flags on the play, I believe, is going to be a low block.
Chop block again on Elgin. So that's they're watching that big time. That's already the 2nd time we've seen it in the second half. That tight ends either way. Blocking back left side, low snap covered by Terry. Tried to hand off to Kel Parker, and Terry just had to smother it. Tight ends either way, backs either side of Terry. Hand off to Kel Parker. He ducks his head through the line, carries it across midfield. It's a gain of 7 yards. To backs either side of Terry on 3rd and 8. And Terry fakes the handoff, carries it right side, needs to make a move, spins across midfield, and he's down to the 48-yard line to pin them back deep. Snap back to Whitson's a good one. Punt safe here. Whitson sends it down the middle of the field and fumbling the ball inside the 1-yard line and covering it up near the 1 is the return man, Jordan Pilgrim, and they're going to call it touchback? Yeah, they sure are.
I think on the muff.
They're going to say at the 1. I think on the muff, yeah. It can go into the end zone.
It can go into the end zone, but I thought he dove on it before the end zone, but they're giving him the 20.
Oh, what a break for Elgin there. Weatherford really wants to see Elk City lose that game. 3 receivers right, 1 left, 0 coverage for Weatherford. Langford in shotgun on 1st down and 10. It's a handoff, a sprint draw back to the left to Here. Michael Here with his first carry, and Aaron Lamb takes him down for a gain of 1 at the 21. Elgin moves it left to right. Langford takes the shotgun snap, looking left the whole way, throws it up the field, tipped into the air. Oh, and it was in a prime position for a pick. And Weatherford up by 2 touchdowns. Shotgun for Elgin moving left to right. 2 receivers either way on 3rd and 9 from their own 21. Langford straight back to pass. Pressured, steps up, hit and sacked is Laughlin. Snap back to Laughlin. He punts it down the middle of the field. It's short. Takes a hit at the 45, bounces right to Haugen at his own 47-yard line. Breaks a tackle left side, 45. Up the left side, numbers 40. Needs a block outside to the 30-yard line and down to the 25. The kicker, Clifton Laughlin, brought him down. 4th. Weatherford sends a tight end right, flex tight end left, wide receivers either way, pistol set, pitch left, out to Kel Parker, outside the numbers to the 25 to the 20, and a flag down as Kel Parker's brought down at the 21-yard line, forced out of bounds for a gain of 4. and see about the flag here.
Not sure. That came in from the back, Judge, a long way back there.
Block in the back on Weatherford.
Yeah.
Two receivers left, one right. Terry in the pistol set, Kel Parker behind him. Terry, quarterback sweep right side. Terry cut down. Of the Elgin Owls. Two receivers go either way. Two high safeties for Elgin. Shotgun here. Straight back to pass on 2nd and 16 as Terry. Pocket forms, throws it down the middle, complete to Jay Whitson. Racing outside to the 10, to the 5, to the pylon. Touchdown! Jay Whitson was running wide open across the middle of the field, and Ryan Terry threw his best ball of the day right to the backside hip, and Whitson does the rest of it for 31 and a score. And now there's some fighting after the play, and Whitson, or rather Dakota Hayden, is upset. Now, I think it's post-play, thankfully, and Weatherford has gone up by 3 scores, but you don't want flags on touchdown plays.
Definitely didn't, as not sure exactly what happened, but Hayden has still not made it to the sideline. I don't think he wants to get over here to the coaches.
You're probably right. There's some kind of infraction on Cash here, and is it offsetting guys? Is that what we're seeing, or was it on just Weatherford? Unsportsmanlike conduct on Weatherford, and it's going to be on. They're going to take the penalty on the kickoff, and he did not indicate that Dakota Hayden was ejected, but Hayden has hit the showers as the extra point is up and good. So Weatherford, with 9:36 left in the fourth, Weatherford leads it 20-0 on the 31-yard touchdown pass to Jay Whitson. Weatherford will kick off back at their own 25 after the unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. Jordan Ralston will kick it away deep, right to left, down the center of the field. Catch is made at his own 21-yard line by Pilgrim. Through the muddy field to the 35, to the 40. And hello, Pilgrim. He's brought down at the 42-yard line, 21-yard return. Setting up kind of as a fullback to the left, and it's a pitch left out to Wells on 1st and 10 from the 41, and Chase Carmen comes down the line to make big contact. Shotgun. Back on his right side, sprint draw handoff, left side to Wells, cuts it up the middle, has the first down the left sideline, 45, drugged down from behind by Brandon Kirk, far sideline. Elgin nothing, deepest penetration of the second half at the Weatherford 28. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Langford in shotgun, low snap, rolls left, throws it back to the left side, and it's dropped. The running back Wells on the screen pass couldn't bring it in, had it in his hands, and he's hit. Shotgun for Langford, looking right. Throwing the wheel route up the right sideline. It's underthrown again and knocked away. Shotgun, sprint draw handoff. Wells slips through a couple tackles. Wells nearly breaks away. Wells down to the 25 and hit hard down to the 28. In shotgun, Wells on his right side. Weatherford trying to come up with a turnover on downs. They have one in the game. Langford looking right the whole way, firing, and it is thrown short. It was knocked down at the line, and if not, man, Spencer Art is right there maybe for another interception. Either way, Weatherford has it back. 1st and 10 from the 24. Handoff, Kel Parker, left side, 25-yard line up to the 26. Kel is 5 yards away from a 100-yard gain. Big set. Terry and shotgun, 2 receivers either way, and a flag comes down with 7:17 to play, and Weatherford up by 3 scores. Motion on Weatherford is the call. It'll be a 2nd down and 11. So staring it down, not ready to take the snap. Colton Smalling is the center, and it's a handoff. Left side to Kel Parker. Bounces it outside left, has the edge, 25-30, wrestled out of bounds, and it's a 100-yard day for Kel Parker as he takes it to the 25-yard line. 23 on the play clock. And Weatherford goes ahead and snaps it. Another handoff to Parker. Buries his head up the gut. And he keeps it for 3 yards. Out in front, that's Hawkins. Handoff to Kel Parker. Carrying it left side. Good lead blocks in front by Lamb and company up to the 42-yard line. Back either side of Terry. In shotgun. See if we get the zone read here. Terry. No, he hands off to Kel Parker. Parker still on his feet. Parker diving for the first down. He's close to the 45-yard line. Just will depend on the spot as Josh Wells tackles Kel
I think
Parker.
He got it.
Officials look, it's a first. And at their own 45 for the Eagles. Backs either side of Terry. Blocking back is Tanner Hawkins to the right side. Low snap. Handoff Parker. Cuts it up the middle. Parker a couple. Pushed back. Pulled back. 2-yard pickup for Weatherford. Tight end to the right side. Tight ends either way. Handoff to Parker. And Parker's hitting the backfield. Kind of goes forward with his helmet. line for Weatherford. Going to back either side of Terry. He's just going to take it left side. Terry inside the 50. Terry down to the 45. Or rather, it's Wade Haugen. Excuse me. They brought Wade Haugen in. And boy, the senior powers for a 7-yard pickup and a first down. Sorry for the misidentification. Haugen in shotgun. Back to either side of him. And a handoff to Parker, sweeping right side, a lot of room to the 40-yard line. Up the right sideline, he cuts it back to the 30, hit from behind, first down, all the way down to the 27-yard line on a gain of 16. Another handoff to Parker, this time he's hit hard. I think Kell's a little tired. Brady Farrell, the defensive end. Side, Haugen pulls it and he runs it right side, strung out, hit, drop for a loss. Far sideline at the 28. And the quarterback is still Wade Haugen with a back either side on 3rd and 11. Handoff to Jay Whitson. He's hit in the backfield and cut down. 4th and 13 for the Eagles at the 30-yard line. 4th and 13 here. 2 wide receivers go either way, and Haugen is back to throw his first pass in a few weeks. No, he won't. He'll run it left side. Haugen hit at the line, brought down, no gain. And that will turn it over on downs for as Michael Heer comes in from his outside linebacker spot to make the stop. If Weatherford stops one play, they will have their first shutout of the season.
Well, you know, been close a couple times, and then allowed a late one there to
McGinnis.
Yeah, McGinnis, and also Piedmont got one on a punt return, I believe.
Yeah, Piedmont was a 36-10 game. Oh, yeah, it would be their second of the year. Excuse me. And they're going to run the clock. Weatherford shut out Southeast in the first game of the year, 55-0. But either way. Weatherford, great defensive performance today. 6 times Elgin turned it over, and Weatherford turns it